Hi, greetings to all. This is Lokesh, Associate Professor and Head of the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science from Earth Institute of Engineering Technology, Palamner, Andhra Pradesh. Uh, Firstly, I would like to thank the International Institute of Organized Research and the entire team for giving me an opportunity to present my keynote in the 12th International Conference on Interdisciplinary Research for Sustainable Development 2023. The major theme of the conference is about United Nations Sustainable Development Goals 2030, the global goals. I'm here today to represent the global goal number 4, that is quality education. Again, I would like to thank the entire team of International Institute of Organized Research for letting me to present my keynote in the international conference. Uh, Let us have a short discussion about the quality of education. Yeah. Before moving on to the actual content of quality education, we are able to discuss about what is the meaning of quality education, the definition of quality education. Quality education, according to United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, that we call it as UNESCO. The goals of quality education, purpose of quality education, what do we need to increase the or improve the quality education? What were the quality indicators, factors of quality education, dimensions of quality education? Then what should be a focus for quality education, and what are the approaches to the quality education? A short framework of the quality education, issues and hurdles that we face in the quality education. What are the efforts to be made by the education ministry to improve the quality education and its goals? Comparison of education quality of India and related countries. The major objective is, after the completion of these topics, the students will be able to define what will be the quality education, and they'll be able to explain the quality education and the major issues that affecting the quality of education. Uh, what do we mean by quality education? Quality is nothing but it defines effectiveness or an efficiency. The quality of education is a process of experienced by a student. When we deal with the quality education, we mean that a standard education must be given to all. The content of the syllabus must be same for all, which improves with the passage of time. Uh, Definition by education for development. Uh, a good quality education is one that provides all learners with an capabilities they can acquire to become economically productive, develop sustainable livelihoods, and which can contribute to peaceful and democratic socialist and enhance individual well-beings. Before a briefly definition of quality education is that quality depends upon the characteristics of such as learners, how a student is motivated in a healthy way. Process is a process which represents the competent teachers using active methodologies for improving the quality of education, and the content, a relevant curriculum that can be used, systems, a good governance, and the educationalist. Uh, UNESCO consolidation of quality education. The quality of education is the first priority of UNESCO. A ministerial roundtable conference on quality of education was held in Paris in the 2003. UNESCO promotes access to good quality education as a human right. The major goals of quality education are academic excellence, improve academic standards, applied learning, lifelong academic skills. The purpose of quality education is to determine the educational needs of a student. To improve the quality of education is to make education accessible to everyone. To create a system of quality education in schools, we need adapted resources and budget, educational practice based on research and discussion, which is a major concern as of now. The quality education is majorly based on learning characteristics, inputs, and output and context. Factors that we have seen which quality of education depends are a language factor, religious factor, the geographical factor, economic factor, historical factor, political factor, and social factors. Few of the examples of quality indicators are instructional learning leadership, teacher quality, parent and community involvement, effective instructional programs, orderly learning environment. There are few dimensions which play a vital role in the quality education. One is quality learners, quality learning environments, quality content, quality process, and quality outcomes. Let us look around quality learners. A good health and nutrition, quality learners is nothing but stakeholders with a good health and nutrition, early childhood psychological development experiences, regular attendance for learning, family supports even plays a major role in the quality learners. Quality learning environments such as physical elements and psychological elements. In the physical elements, the quality of school facilities which are available to create a healthy education environment, interaction between the school infrastructure and other quality dimensions such as class sizes. If it is a psychological element, the peacefulness and safe environment around the educational sectors, teacher behavior that affects safety, effective school discipline policies where non-violence is promoted. When you look at the quality content, student-centered or non-discriminatory standard-based curriculum structures which should be developed, uniqueness for local and national content, literacy, life skills, challenges in reaching large number of children with quality content. When we discuss about quality process, it will be majorly about educational quality centered one, such as system inputs, infrastructure, student and teachers ratios, the curricular content which is to be developed among the stakeholders, teachers training which is one of the most major requirement. Uh, a teacher with a good training can inculcate a good curriculum. Quality outcomes, if you look around quality outcomes, the quality learner outcomes are intentional, which are expected efforts of an education system. These are the results after providing quality inputs. Outcomes should be related to the community practice participation, learner confidence and lifelong learning, healthy outcomes, life skills and outcomes, achievements in literacy and numeracy using formative assessments to improve achievement outcomes. Majorly, the quality of education focus on inputs, process, and outcomes of the leading quality education. The approaches which can be used for quality education is humanistic approach, behavioristic approaches, critical approaches, adult education approaches, indigenous approaches. If we look around humanistic approaches, according to humanistic approach, every human is unique and have equal rights. Based on meaning making, by acquiring knowledge, all human beings need quality education. There must be no discrimination between rich and poor or a male or female. Uh, Education for all is a motto to be used. If it is a behavioralistic approaches, behavioral approaches are mainly based on change behavior via specific stimulations, or learners are not instructionally motivated or able to construct meaning for themselves. Human behavior can be predicted and controlled through reward and punishment. Uh, if you look around critical approaches is about education tends to reproduce the structures and inequalities of the society. According to critical theoretics, education that promotes social change, a curriculum and teaching methods that encourage critical analysis of social power relations, and a way in which formal language is produced or transmitted. Adult education approaches in adult education tradition, experience and critical reflections learning is an important aspect of quality. If it is indigenous approaches, learners have rich source of prior knowledge accumulated through a variety of experiences. Learners should play a role in defining their own curriculum. Learners should move beyond the boundaries and learn through a non-formal education. A framework for understanding and monitoring the improving the quality education qualities. Look at this framework for understanding the quality of education, where a learners will be having an enable inputs which gives an output. The learning characteristics would be aptitude, perseverance, school readiness, or prior knowledge, or barriers to learning. The inputs which we used would be teaching and learning, learning in time, teaching methods, assessment, feedback, or activities, teaching learning materials, physical infrastructure facilities, human resources such as teachers, principals, supervisors, or mentors, or administrators, school governors. These are the enabling inputs. The outcomes would be literacy, life skills, creative and emotional skills, values, and social benefits. All these communicate with the context, such as economic and labor market conditions in the society. We consider about social, cultural, and religious factors, educational knowledge and support infrastructures, public resources available, and so on. These are the major content that can be used for a learner, which can be supplied as an input, and where we get a life skills or value-based education as an output. Issues and hurdles in access of quality education is lack of resources, accountability, few improper schools, less budget, untrained teachers who cannot provide a quality of education, or poverty, child labor, extreme low-level public investment, poor quality of management with the improper monitoring and supervision of teachers, insufficient financial support. Factors to improve the quality of education sector is improve curriculum, change the textbooks according to the needs of a student or according to the technologies, based on ideology of a country, focus on the ethics, norms and values and cultures, uh, promote a free education policy from the among the primary sections. Government should take many steps to improve the education quality and competition in higher studies by introducing schemes like solar systems or laptop distribution to the students, which can boost up the technical skills or technological factors. There are let us look at the 6 goals which can be used to promote education for all. The first one would be expand early childhood care and education. After that, provide free and compulsory primary education for all, which should be motivated in regardless of the gender, either male or female. Promote learning and life skills for young people as well as the adults. We need to increase the literacy rate 50% as AYs, achieve gender parity and gender equality, enhance educational quality. These are the 6 goals we need to take it to provide an quality education, where we should take a mode of education to all. There are few, how can we increase the quality of education, such as quality of education includes physical facilities as well as the faculty, curriculum, the actual dynamics of teaching and learning. The target quality education can only be achieved by bringing some revolutionary changes to ensure better planning, more funding, enhanced physical facilities, ongoing monitoring, meaningful research, good faculty, where a good faculty is provided with good faculty training, relevant to the new syllabuses, effectiveness in the classroom dynamics, better educational governance, involved in all kinds of human resource and strategic quality. These are the things which are observed, which to define a quality education. Thank you for giving me an opportunity.